All right, hello, and we are live for the Fusion and Impact class. It is, yes sir, Mr. Lane, and I will be joined shortly by Mr. Mashad. He's getting his coffee. Just put it on. Shh. All right, but getting this week started. All right, testing is all throughout this week. If you haven't already tested, thank you for joining, because we're going to be going over some testing prep, making sure that you're all ready for that. If you have tested, I know that you did, well, I don't know if you did great, but I'm pretty sure you did pretty stinking good, because you had all of these great instructors on and off the screen to help you with your preparation. All right, so hello, Kelly. How are you? All right, as soon as you go ahead and drop your name down in the comments below so that we know you're here taking the class with us. Until we get started, still have another 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So go ahead and say what are some things you've been doing this past week? I know last week we were talking about different movies that we'd seen, movies that we want to see. What are some different activities you've been doing? Board games, video games. Not gonna lie, I'm a huge video game fan. Love video games. I know that I've been getting outside in the yard a lot. Getting more activity going, doing some at-home workout, stretching, I know boring stuff for martial arts instructor, but whatever. Hello, John, and hello, Chance. How are you today? But yes, so what kind of things you've been doing this past week, especially over the weekend? What are some fun things you've been doing? Huh? Still got another minute before we get started, and then we're gonna go and get started with class, but we still have 1 minute and 10 seconds, and it's counting right now. And I'm going to stop singing because it's going to start to sound really bad. Pictionary and Monopoly. Love them. Wait, Monopoly cheaters? Wait, what's that? I've never heard of that. I'm curious now. I want to know what Monopoly cheaters is. I'm going to have to look into that, because apparently I've been told that I cheat at Monopoly, although I've never done that. Oh, God. I'm just kidding. But I will say Monopoly Cheaters is a good one. Ooh, also Uno. Uno is another good one that I like. Hey, I love the video games, playing video games. Hello, Fiani. Mr. Fiani, how are you? All right. But yeah, different board games, different sorts of games. The amazing Mr. Machadi's here now.
I may or may not have a cup of coffee in my hand.
Totally not a cup of coffee. Totally not.
Just hot water.
Hello, Queen.
All right, guys. Hey, I am here just in time. I'm going to get rid of this guy here. Not this guy, but this guy.
Okay, I was going to say, I can go.
That one. All right. All right, gang. So we have a super fun class here. Mostly review for testing, because that is this week, and we'll talk a little bit about that as we go. But again, I just want to congratulate all of you for getting on and doing these classes. It's not easy to discipline yourself, to continue to push yourself and do this under the circumstances, when a lot of times, you can just kind of pass it off and not do it, okay? So again, you should be very proud of yourselves for how hard you guys are working. Even if you're just coming on now, this is your first class you've done since we've been closed for a little bit. We're not closed, we're just online. But just really good. Glad to have you guys on here. Hoys are here too. Hey, Ethan. All right. So starting off, we do have a fun, when I say fun, I feel judgment from all of you. A fun fitness warm-up here, and then we're going to get a really good stretch. We're going to review our form, our sparring skills, our self-defense. We're going to do a quick core blast if we have time at the end, and a really good stretch. That is our class laid out for you. All right, so we're going to start off with our bow. Remember, I say this when I teach classes. It's important to remember that right now the room you're in is your dojo. It's your Oma, and so kind of forget about everything else going on right now and let this next 30 minutes be just for you, okay? We're going to face front, strong bow. Academy tenets begin. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect, sir. And one more bow. All right, gang, so we're going to get straight to it. You're going to love this. I'm not going to promise. All right, so this is going to be great for us. Okay, so first thing we're going to start off with is our normal jumping jacks and our neck rotations, all that kind of fun stuff. To get loose, highly recommend you go all the way at full rotation on these, okay? Well, let's start with just 10 jumping jacks. Ready? Go for it. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Good. Face by shoulders, neck rotations. Can you turn the music up like 1? Yes. Whatever that is. What the equivalent to it is.
I think it's
good. Other way. It's on the phone, I believe. Good. And arm circles forward. again, when we do these arm circles, if you go thumbs down when you come to the front, it just really gets into the shoulder joint a little bit more. It hurts a little bit. Good, and backward circles. Whew. Excellent. Back and forth across the body. Good. Then from there, up and down this way here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, good. From there, feet twice wide shoulders. Put over the top, side to side. Very good. Keep it going, keep it going. Now twist side to side. There you go, good. Excellent. Legs straight, just low from side to side. And hands on the floor, hips side to side. The Spider-Man stretch. Doing good, doing good. All right. All right, we're going to stay down here. So this first exercise we're going to do this twice. So you can't be surprised when I say, okay, round 2. We're going to do this twice. It's a series of core, arms, and then legs that we're going to do here, okay? So this first one is called hip rollover, okay? So I'm going to go to 45 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one side to the floor, then the other. That counts as 1. We're going to get 10 of these, okay? So hip to one side, hip to the other side is 1. Getting 10. Ready, go for it. Side to side, that's 1. Side to side, 2. Side to side, 3. Side to side, 4. Good, that's 5. 6. My back popped, that's 7. Keep it up, 8. Almost there, that's 9. And 10. All right, so that are hip rollovers. From here, these are called bird dogs, okay? So bird dogs are when I'm here, I'm gonna bring my foot in, or my knee into my elbow, opposite elbow, and then out, just like that, okay? We're gonna get 6 on each side. Here we go, and go for it. Knee to elbow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. All right, do this one here. So start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, keep it up, 5, 6. All right, good. Those are bird dogs. If you're wondering what a bird dog is, there you go. All right, shoulder tags. All right, so from here, we're just going to get 20 shoulder tags. So shoulder tag again is when I'm in push-up position. One hand touches the opposite shoulder, and then switch, switch, switch. You can go as fast or slow as you want. So if you got it in you, go for it. I'm going to go to medium pace here, 20 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, and 20. I went at a slower pace because I know what's next. So next thing we have is under the fence push-ups. So under the fence push-ups is, if you've ever seen a fence where a dog kind of did a hole underneath it to get under it, that's the motion your body makes, okay? So you're going to start with your rear back. From there, you're going to bring your head down to the floor. Then you're going to come up like cobra stretch, and then come back the opposite way, okay? Now, Mr. Lay's excited about these. We're only going to get 8 of these, okay? Only 8. Ready? And go for it. So under, and then back. Good, that's 2. All the way up. 3. Good. Halfway there already. 5. 6. There you go. Almost there. 7. And 8. All right, very good. If you've never done those before, you're welcome. You'll love them tomorrow. All right. From there, that was our under the fence push-ups. All right, good. From there, we have push-backs. So push-backs is I'm going to go down like a push-up, and I'm going to come up like we did a minute ago, okay? So push-backs. Only getting 5 of these. All right, ready? And go for it. Down, back. 2, 3, almost there. 4, 5. My shoulders now like snap, crackle, pop.
I heard that. I felt it too.
Is my elbow? Is my hip? Is my back? I don't even know. All right, good. From here, we have some deep squats. So deep squats, I'm going to go from here. Keep my back straight. Try to get my hips as low as my knees. Then come back up. Only getting 15. Ready, go. That's 1. Good. Back is straight. Hands in guard. I think this looks better than hands on guard. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Keep it up. 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, good. From here, everyone's 2 favorite words, squat jumps. So squat jumps. We're going to go down about half the distance to the goal and then back up. All right, and we have, it says 10, so I think we should probably do 10. Here we go, 10, I'm ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep it up. 5, think I counted that right, 10.
That was 10.
I get halfway through and then I'm thinking, did I just say 5 or did I already? All right, well that's it. Now we do it again. So catch your breath here for a second. Get yourself a quick sip of coffee, water, and all right, hey guys. Perfect. All right, so from here we are going through hip rollovers, side to side is 1. Last time we did 10. This time we get 8. All right, and deep breath in. Go for it. 1. Side to side is 2. Side to side is 3. Side to side is 4. Keep it up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, very good. Next one was bird dogs. Whew. Super fun. Last time we did 6. This time we do 6. Okay, so again, it's opposite hand, opposite foot. My leg comes in and out is 1. Ready? Go for it. 2, 3, 4. Almost there. 5, 6, and then the switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Oh, it just keeps getting more fun as we go. Shoulder tags. We did 20 last time. Doing 20 this time. Here we go. Ready? And go for it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm counting out loud to mess Mr. Lane up over there.
Nope, I was going with you.
All right, now we have our favorite so far. Besides the squat jumps, we have the under the fence push-ups. Last time we did 8. We get half off this time. We only do 4. So ready? Start with rear up and under the fence time. Here we go. That's 1. That's 2. 3. What? Only 1 more? 4. Good. I'll give you a second if you need to finish so I can, I don't know, catch my breath and stuff. Good? All right. We did the under the fence. Now, push-backs. I get pushed back all the time. All right, so push-backs. So we're going, how did we do last time?
10 last time?
Nope, we did 5. 5 last time and 5 this time. All right, so again, I'm going from my push-up and bringing my hips back. Ready to go for it. Keep it going. That's 3 for me. 4 for me. 5 for me. Every time I go back, my left elbow pops and my right shoulder. Like surround sound, oldness. All right, good. From here, all we have is deep squats and squat jumps left. What?
Yay.
All right, then we're warmed up to stretch. So here we go. Deep squats. We did 15. We only have 10 this time. Ready? Go for it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 squat jumps. We'll give it a second. Shake it out. Shake it out. Take a breath. Here we go. We can't yawn. Take a breath. You can't yawn.
Guys,
Because if you yawn and I yawn and they yawn, then
It's going to be a bad
We're
switch.
done.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
ready? 10 squat jumps. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 1 more. What? 10. Woo. All right, very good, gang. From there, have a seat your feet, seated ankle stretch. So sitting back on our feet. So we're stretching the tops of our feet, ankles, shin, a little bit of quadricep stretch. Excellent. There's my breath. All right, good. Roll your toes back, seated toes stretch. When you're sitting on the ball of your feet, your toes are being pulled back so you can stretch them out for board breaking front kicks and round kicks. Good stuff. Excellent. A couple more seconds there. Good. Then cobra stretch. Hips down, shoulders up. Good. No under the fence push-ups, just the cobra stretch. Hold that stretch. Again, you can turn your shoulders one way or the other. Get a little more of an intense stretch in your obliques. Cat back, head down, shoulders up. So you get your top of your back up high. You can put your hands palm down to stretch your wrists one way and forearms. You can do your palms down, fingertips towards you, stretch the other side of your wrist and forearms. Excellent. All right, from there, drop down. Up for back bow. So up off the floor as high as you can get with your legs and upper body. Just keep your hips down. We're skydiving. Good. And down. From there, we're going to roll over, have a seat. 5 regular back rollers, then stop. All right, hold on to them. 5 regular back rollers, ready, go for it. 1. Nice and smooth. 2. Don't muscle them. 3, Almost done with this. 4. Uno mas. And 5. All right, from here we're going to get 3 jackknife back rolls on each side. So that jackknife is, I'm going to hold one leg here. The other hand is going to grab this ankle as I come over and try to pull it towards the floor. So let's get 3 on each side. Ready to go. Good. Hold it, pull it down. Boom. Once you've done 3 on one side, switch to the other side. Good. Pull back, pull. Good. 1 more. Good. Once you know that leg straight, feet together, try to go up high to stretch, then bring it all the way forward. Hold that stretch for 10 seconds. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, a little lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One leg straight, other leg bent, hurdler stretch. So keeping that out there, reaching forward as low as you can. Hold that stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. A little bit lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. Other side out, other side back. Good. From there, lean, reach, head down. 10, 9, 8, 7. A little lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, from there, right leg crosses over, twist around to the right side. So whatever leg is up, that's the direction you're wanting to twist. Good. Then switch it up to the other side. Hold that stretch. If it pops more than twice, you probably went too far. Let's not do that. Good, then lay back, pull one knee to your chest. Other leg straight, switch legs every couple of seconds. And by the way, your back doesn't have to pop on, but mine does not. Good. Switching legs. Again, this leg that's bent is shaped like a front kick, so I'm pulling my toes back towards my shin that way. All right, good. Then sitting up, legs down to a V. So side to side stretch. Let's get 10 of them. Ready to go. Side to side is 1. Good. That's 2. Try to go as far as you can. 3. Bring your chest to your knee. 4. Doing your best. 5. Keep it up. That's 6. 7. Almost there. 8. We have 9. Do I hear 10? I do. All right, legs out even farther. Now from there, stretching on your own. Right side, left side, or down in the middle. Ready? Go for it. On your own. All the way to one side. All the way to the other side. Down the middle. Good. Good. Low stretch here. And again, one of our goals is for you guys to come back even more flexible and stronger than when you left. You may be stuck at home, but that doesn't mean you're stuck where you're at. You can definitely use this time to get a lot more flexible and a lot stronger. All right, butterfly stretch. Arms working together. Move your knees up and down like butterfly wings, or push them down to the mat. Good. All right, go ahead and hop up and get 5 more jumping jacks. Feel free to grab a sip of water. While you're doing that, I'm going to do a sip of water. Excellent.
I thought you were going for the
It was not coffee this time. It was actually water this time. All right. Perfect. All right, let's review our self-defense for this cycle. We'll talk about how testing works. Then Mr. Lane's going to come out and work on our sparring section after that, okay? So first, as we go through our self-defense, when we watch you guys test from your self-defense stance, you're just going to go through the series a couple of times, okay? So probably 2 to 3 times you're going to go through the series that we've been practicing. If you haven't practiced with this yet, that's okay, all right? But here's what I'm going to say. If you already know your self-defense, I want you to practice on your own while I'm walking some of you through who haven't done it much, okay? I'm going to do once full speed, and then from there I'll turn it over to you guys to practice on your own while I help people who need it, okay? So from here, this will be the speed that we're looking for. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if you go a little slower than that, that's okay, but you don't have to go any faster than that, okay? It should feel smooth and relaxed, okay? So, that's that. If you know it, practice it a couple of times. See how many times you can get done before I'm done teaching this, okay? So, if you're new to the skill, so we're in our self-defense stance. The difference in self-defense and sparring is this. See where my hips and shoulders are? You can see how much of this word commit you can see. Well, in sparring, I wouldn't want you to see it at all. And I have both hands in front of me, and both hands are shut, and I'm leaning back. Because in sparring, I'm mainly kicking with that front leg, then following up with other things. For self-defense, I'm probably not going to start with my front leg kicking. It's a little bit different situation. So you can see now the word commit. Okay, I'm turned, but not quite all the way. I'm halfway between here and here. My hands here are open, and I'm saying, whoa, hey, back up, calm down, I didn't mean to cut in front of you in the car. I'm sorry about that, whatever. My hands are up like this. So from here, the first set is 2 palm strikes. We're starting with a lead, okay? The reason we start with the lead is even if they block this one, that's okay because I'm coming at you with that one, all right? And that's the one that's going to have more power to it. So 2 palm strikes is the first set. From there, you do 2 elbow strikes, okay? So we go 2 palms to elbow, elbow. The third series is down, elbow, down, elbow. All right, so think of when someone's really excited because they get a touchdown, they go, yeah, like that, okay, they're excited. All right, well, not now because no one's playing football. But anyways, so downward elbow is 3. So 1, 2, 3 would be palm, palm, elbow, elbow, down elbow, down elbow. Then we've got 4, which is knee strike, which is the end of the standing series. So it goes palm, palm, elbow, elbow, down elbow, knee strike, to our big finale, the break fall getting up in base. So I'm going to spend a couple seconds on this, and then again, those of you that are still practicing, if you want to get a drink of water in between, that's fine, but still, good practice, good repetition, okay? So from here, when I do this break fall, I start by sitting down like I'm sitting in a really tiny chair. Then I round off my back, roll back. When the middle of my back touches the floor, my hands stop me from going any further by popping the floor. All right, so I'm going to go slow this direction, then I'll turn sideways. So again, I'm here, sit, roll back, pop, and then we get up in base. Okay, so getting up in base is a whole separate animal. So as you can see, I kind of set it up like this on purpose. I've got my left foot and my right hand planted. My left hand is up to block in case someone's coming up to kick me. So when I get up in base, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift using this foot and this hand, my body up. Then this foot goes behind the hand on the matching side. And then I get up, kind of shuffle, step back. All right, so I'm going to turn to the side this time so you can see this way. So I'm here, sit, roll, pop. See my legs don't go any further back than here. I sit up to this position, all right? Once I'm in this position, I lift my hip off the floor using this arm and this leg. This hand's up to block. I pull this foot back to my hand and then back up a couple steps. All right, so if you can, go ahead and practice that whole series. If you just want to practice one of the moves or like a break fall, that's fine. All right, so I'll give you like 30 more seconds. Go ahead and practice palm, palm, elbow, down elbow, knee strike, roll back break fall, and get on up in base. If you have questions on this, drop your questions in the comment bar. The comment bar is mostly working correctly. Not telling us who's who, though, for some reason today. Yeah. I'll have to reload. All right. Mr. Lane, I'll turn it over to you for some sparring action to go through how that's going to work at testing, and then I'll talk about testing.
All right. So, sparring action, all right? So, for our white and yellow belts, okay, it's going to be... Oh, hang on a second. I'm kind of not short. All right. Not a shot. Okay, so... For sparring, all right, we have our white and yellow belts. You have your 3 sets of sparring skills, all right? We're going to go over those, but then also for the orange and above, you're going to create 3 different combos, right? You're going to create a 3-move, 4-move, and 5-move combo, right? But we're going to go over each of those, right? But first, we're going to start with the white belt or white and yellow belts, all right? So remember, number 1 is off of a punch attack, right? It's going to be that outside block with the front kick and the jab, reverse, and the round kick, all right? So number 1, practicing that a few times on your own, all right? Going to give you a few minutes to work on, well, maybe like a minute. Yeah, about a minute, all right? So go ahead and start working on that. Now, orange and above, 3-move combo first, right? We're going to start off with the smallest of the combos, all right? So, coming up with any moves, right? It could be all hand. Well, don't want to say it wants to be all of one thing, but if it is, say, all hands or all kicks, you want to make sure you vary up those kicks or those hand techniques, right? So, you can do knife hand, bridge hand, hook, or upper, hook, something like that, or back fist, punch, up, like a whole bunch of different things, right? Or if it's kicks, you have front, round, side, you have hook, round, twist kick, right? You have a whole bunch of different things. Or mixing hands and feet, so hook, back fist, back leg round kick, right? So, give you a few minutes to work on a 3-move combo, right? Give you a few, give you about 20 more seconds, right? So, working on that combo, right? First 3-move combo. All right, now, white and yellow belts, working on now number 2. Remember, number 2 is off of that kick attack. So, it's going to be that low block with that double round kick, slide in, back fist to the back of their head, right? So, unless you have somebody there to train with you, you're kind of you're going to be almost fighting the ghost man, right? Or you're going to be shadow boxing, right? So, hands are going to be up, low block. Oh, gosh, do a different thing. All right, so low block, double round, slide in, Aya! Right? And that's number 2. So practicing that a little bit, all right? Keep on practicing. Now, number 4. Anyway, sorry. 4 move combo now for my orange and above. All right, hang on a second. My sis thing. Oh, cool. Okay. ADD. Stop it. Okay. Anyway, so with number 4, all right, 4 move combo. So now you have a little more variation, right? You can try and pack a little bit more in there, even though it's just one more move. So you have all that variation. So instead of, say, front round, spin hook, or something like that, right? So you have front round, side, slide in, back fist. You have front, back fist, ridge hand, back leg, round kick. You have a whole bunch of different things. So now trying to come up with a 4 move combo. Try and get some variation in there, right? So, and also keep in mind, you can either have your most difficult combo be the 3 move, you can have it be the 4 move, or you can have it be the 5 move. But for right now, focusing on that 4 move, right? So try and keep that up, keep with the variation, try to make sure that you get a whole bunch of mix of stuff in there, right? And do what you know, not what I do. Do what you know, not what someone else knows, okay? All right, now, white and yellow, it's number 3, okay? Number 3 of our sparring skills. So again, it's off of a punch attack. So this time, you're taking that, or you're doing the same outside block as number 1, but you're taking that round step, right? So you're round stepping back this way, outside block. Then taking this front hand, knife hand chop, backhand punch, jump front kick, either with your front leg or your back leg. It doesn't matter, whichever one you feel more comfortable with, right? But remember, number 3, outside block with the round step, knife hand chop, backhand punch, jump front, either way, either with the front or back leg, right? So practicing that a little bit. Also, make sure you have room wherever you are so that you don't end up accidentally kicking the coffee table. It is not fun. My toast can show you for sure it's not fun, okay? But practice number 3, all right? So now, 5 move combo for my orange and above, right? So now you have that full combo there. You have all that variation. You have the 3, 4, and 5 in 1. Yeah, that makes sense. So come up with as many variations as you can, right? Simple one is bread and butter. You're not allowed to use it. Don't do bread and butter. Otherwise, we will come to your house and we will smite you. Yes, I know what that means. All right, so it means that you will get the axe. I'm just kidding. No, it's not that. But coming up with as many variations as you can, right? So now you have free reign. You have 5 moves to show what you know, all right? So mixing it up. Hook, round, back fist, ridge hand, back leg, round, followed up by a spin crescent or a jump spin crescent, right? So that 5 move variation, right? And remember, it doesn't matter which one is your hardest combo, but you want to make sure that you do have one that is like more difficult, more advanced moves in there, right? So now, Mr. Machad just stomped out Bob. Now he's coming back in.
All right, gang. All right, so real quick, here's how testing is going to work. Some of you already know this because, maybe you have already tested or whatever. So as far as testing goes, what we have is your instructor is going to be one-on-one with you. You're going to demonstrate your form. You're going to demonstrate your sparring techniques that you just did with Mr. Lane. You're going to then do your coming at you, our self-defense that you worked on with me a minute ago. And then from there is a 20 to 30 second push-up, crunches, and squat test, okay? Now, it's not a test to see how many you get done. It's just to have something for you to do as a challenge since we can't smash through boards this time, all right? So making sure as we go through the test not to be nervous. The instructor's one-on-one with you, and they're going to be there to help you. So if you get stuck on your form, we're going to coach you through it. If you need help on the sparring skills or the self-defense, we're going to help walk you through it, okay? So no worries on that. All right, so from here we have... all right, let's quickly review our form, and then from there, we have a quick core crush, then we'll let you guys go after a little stretch, all right? So from here, starting off with our form, level 1 is the same for everybody. Black belt, you have a twist kick where everybody else has a side kick, but besides that, we're all the same, okay? So left side is this side, we're about to mirror image, so you go this way, I go this way. Left arm crosses on top, so the blocking arm is here on my shoulder, it's gonna low block. I'm gonna recross and open it for the chop, Black belt, this is where you're going to twist kick. Everybody else, you have a side kick when you land. Back arm is going to punch in a good front stance. From here, as you come together, cross and low block. From there, the same arm's going to cross on top, chop, twist kick for black belts, side kick for everybody else, back arm punch, turn, inner chop. 1, set, inner chop. 2, hands come up, hi-ya! Left leg knee strike, landing together. This is a little bit more complicated because you're going away from your TV, but that's okay. Your right side's going away. We're turning low block. Back arm, palm strike. Blue belts and purple belts. Purple belts and below. Back leg front kick. Brown and red, back leg axe kick. Black belts, front kick, axe kick. Okay? So this is low block, palm strike, whatever kick I just said for you. Then land and do the same series again. Low block, palm strike, same kick. This time when you land, back arm punch 1, hop switch leg punch 2. Right knee comes up, hi-ya! Knee strike together. From there, those of you that have section 3, okay, so blue belts and above, as I come out from here, I'm going to low block in a left fighting stance. Blue and purple belts, double round kick. Brown and red, add a spin crescent. Black belts, triple round jump spin crescent. When we land, in the same stance we're in now, we're going to backwards elbow, okay? And go for it, whichever series that you have. So I'm going to do the brown belt one here, boom, backward elbow. So again, my left leg was in front, my left leg is still in front. Now I'll step back, my right leg in front, low block on the right. Double round kick for blue and purple, add a spin for brown and red, triple round jump spin crescent for black. Here we go. Boom, boom, land, bring it around, elbow. All right, from there, skip, round kick for purple and blue, up with the back to the front, round kick for brown and red, drop, round kick for black belts, coming up, hi-ya, twin, knife hand, low block, strike, okay? So that is the form. If you need help on it, we're gonna go slower. There's videos on the group. You can also rewatch this after the live recording's over. Just go back to this part and watch that section again. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to us to let us know you have those questions, all right? One note, black belts, we are not requiring you to do the jump spin crescent. So if you want to just do a spin, you can. And the reason is you don't have mats at your house like we do. And so even if you have nice carpet, you can still hurt yourself. So if you're not comfortable doing the jump spin crescent kick at home, you do not have to do that. It will not count against you at testing. All right? So that is that. So with all that being said, I think it's time for our core crush and then our stretches. And everybody got excited. All right, here we go. So from here, starting off with, yes. Bicycles. You guys have loved these. All right, so here we go. We're going 30 seconds of bicycles starting right now. Good. So you can have your hands here, you have your hands here, you have your hands here, wherever you want to have hands. Good. Get those bicycles, be a board going forward. You can go backwards. You can go backwards. Just got to make those circles with your knees and the circles with your feet. Good. We are halfway there. Good. We're going to go forward again. I am not in charge of the watch. I'm not in charge of the clock. I'm old, but I'm not Father Time. Here we go. 7 seconds left. Good. And 3, 2, 1, time. Excellent. That was easy. All right, from here, rowboat crunches or jackknives. So from here, you can have your hands behind you like this, going forward and back. You can have this way here, or if you want to do explosion crunches, you're going to start here like a cannonball and come back and make an X. Okay, those are a little bit harder. How much should we do? Let's see. 2. It says 20. Oh. So we'll do 20. All right, here we go. Ready? And I don't want to do it. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it up. I know it's hard. 6. Do your best. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep it up, Jude. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, good. We're going to do one more set. Then we're going to cobra stretch. Then we'll do the second half of the core crush before we get to do it again. All right. Yes. We're putting this one in quarters because I've added a couple things. You lucky duck. So if you've been with me, you're like, oh, this is so boring. I've added some stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this oblique is I'm going to put my knee out like this. My opposite elbow is going to come up and touch that knee, okay? We're going to get 8 on each side. So my opposite elbow comes up past the knee. Ready? And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Switch-a-rooney. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good. This is our quarter rest. So you can cobra stretch here. You can just lay back and dream of being on a beach somewhere. They're all closed, but you know, you can dream. All right, as fun as that is, we still have 3 more exercises. All right, so this one is going to be crunches, and so crunches are just little tiny steps. Okay, so they're really cute. They live in trees. They eat cookies. So we're here, and I'm just going to go up and down. So my shoulders and mid back come up. My low back stays on the mat. 20 little tiny baby crunches. Ready? Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You go 9, 10. Halfway there. Ready? 12, 13, 14. Keep it up. Good. 16, 18, 19, 20. The grunts of excitement over here. All right, all right. Ooh. Okay, we can do that. Oh. All right, from here we have leg lifts. So going from here all the way up and down. All right, feet don't touch the floor until we're done. And we're only going for 20 seconds. Okay, legs off the floor. Here we go, 20 seconds begins. Now, up and down. Hands under your hips usually gives you a little more balance for this one. Again, legs are straight. You don't have to count them this time. That makes it nice. Good. Try to keep your legs straight. Point your toes, ballerina style. I know hearing ballerina style doesn't really help. You want to do that. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. I want to stay back here for a minute because we had delivery crunches. And delivery crunches, thumbs go to the floor to grab the package. Pinkies touch the floor between your feet to deliver the package. And we have 10 of them. Ready to go. I'm going to count that as 1. That's it. 2. Thumbs to pinkies. 3. Almost done with round number 1. 4. Keep.
Oh, I forgot 2 rounds first.
6. You always have to read the fine print, Mr. Lane.
I can't see.
8, 9. We're not going stir crazy at all.
No.
10. Cobra stretch. And there we go. One more time. Whew. I got more fit during the whole Corona thing, but I don't like Mr. Mershad as much. That's going to be the consensus.
It's like I'm definitely feeling better.
But I don't like that guy.
Yeah, I know. I really don't like that guy.
It's on the paper. I mean, it's on the paper. I've got to follow the paper, right? All right, here we go. Bicycle time.
What do you mean?
Here we go. 20 seconds to ride our bicycles. Ready? And go. We're riding. We're riding. 6 feet away from each other, but we're riding. Good. Halfway there. I'm going to go backwards now, so I get back to where I started. Doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We are more than halfway through now. Here we go. Jackknives are. I just love watching Mr. Lane's face in between when I call it what the next is. So either behind here, or you can use your whole body that way there. All right. We had 20 last time. Half price discount. We get 10 of them this time. Ready? And go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. Whew. Those are fun. All right, then we have our obliques. We did 8 each set last time. This time we only had 6. Here we go. So one knee's over, opposite elbow comes up to the knee. Ready? And go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switching.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cobra stretch. We are 3/4 of the way done with this part. We're much more than with the whole workout.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Good times, guys and gals. All right. So we have our friends, the little tiny crunches. They live in trees and eat cookies. All right, so from here, last time we got 20. This time we only have 15. So again, leave your low back on the floor. 15 crunches. Ready to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep it up. 10. Almost there. 14 and done. Perfect. Next, leg lifts. All right, we had 20 seconds last time. We have 21 seconds this time. I don't know why. I don't know why. Ready, and go for it. Boy, that could be 2 for Tuesday. We double the time second round.
Yeah, that's true.
But that falls under just because we can doesn't mean we should.
Exactly.
10 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. These legs are basically lifting themselves. This is so good. Woo! All right. Oh, goodness. 3, 2, 1, time. Do we just have one more thing? Just one more set of delivery crunches? That's it?
Yeah.
It sounds so easy. All right, we're delivering 10 packages. 10 times, ready, and go. Thumbs to pinky, just 1. Almost there, 2. So close to being done, 3. My abs are screaming, 4. Almost there, 5. 6. 7. I can hear the end. 8. Your abs will thank you. 9. Not tomorrow. 10. And Cobra stretch. Good job, guys. Whew. You think this gets easier the more you do it?
Nope.
You would think so. I know that's probably super not motivating to you. Oh, the longer I do this, the harder it gets. Great.
Oh,
Great, Mr. Rashad. Thanks for that. Not quite, not quite. It's just a plateau. Good.
Yeah.
We're going to get a quick cool down stretch here again. We're not going to go through the whole stretching routine, but I encourage you, especially with flexibility, if anything you struggle with, I encourage you to stretch on your own 1 extra time a week, okay? One easy thing you can do is, especially with carpeting, is grab a paper plate or 2 for this next one, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to put your knee here. You're going to put your foot on the piece of paper. You can do this right now without, all right? And what you're going to do, get some slack here. What you're going to do is you're going to slide that out. You're going to take this foot and point your toes behind you that way. Elbows down and kind of slide that out and hold that stretch. Having something like this on carpet just makes it easy to slide on carpet. So we're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8. Move your knee a little bit further away from your foot. 7, 6, 5. Shape it like a side kick. So pull your toes back towards you. 3, 2, 1. All right, bring that in. Switch the plate if you had one. To the other side. It's a great side kick and round kick stretch here. All right, good. So we're going to slide that out. Put your other set of toes behind you. You can kind of see my toes peeking out from my knee. And hold. 5 seconds left. Push out a little bit further. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we have a really fun one here. All right, so again, I'm going to go both knees here. All right, from here, I'm going to put my left foot in front like this. And you shake it all. All right, so I'm going to slide that foot forward and put my hands on either side of my leg. I'm on the top of this back foot here, and I'm just going to hold that. Good. Go as far as you can. If you can't go super far, that's okay. All right, that's why we're stretching, trying to improve these stretches here. Good. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going to switch that up. Again, you don't need to have something on here. It's, as an example, it's just a great thing to do just to get you more flexible. Grab something like this to slide on a carpet. All right, good. Slide that out. Hands down. Try to keep your knees in line with your hips and your feet in line with your knees. Good. Hold that stretch. You can go hands free if you want. Nope. Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring that in. You guys did an awesome job. So you can go ahead and hop up. I'm going to tilt myself up here and give yourself a high five. All right, good job. So if you haven't registered for testing yet, make sure you do. Imaginary bikes. Just make sure, if you haven't registered for testing, do. If you're not up for testing, we'd still love for you to buy a cycle t-shirt just to help continue to push the different things that we say. So we have these cycle t-shirts not just to look pretty, but it's to represent what we want our people to think about. So commitment, leadership. This one has strength. This says nothing's going to stop me. I asked Mrs. Rashad if I could put on there, this virus can't stop me, and she said no. But the next message says nothing can stop me. So try to grab one of those if you can. You guys are awesome. We'll see you back here for the next one. Woo!